Greetings, my scattered brothers and sisters in the Lord. Trust you know that the Lord is with you wherever you find yourself scattered today, and that you know that His presence with you is more than enough for whatever you might face today. I've been the scattered one recently, spent last week up at the Central Cal District Family Camp, Camp Sugar Pine near Yosemite. Had a great week, but looking forward to getting back into the Gospel of John today. Did you know that Jesus prayed for you? He did. In John 17, after Jesus prays for his disciples, he prays for those who are going to come to believe in him through the preaching and teaching, through the witness of the disciples. So Jesus actually prayed for you and for me, future believers. And he prayed that we would be one. Now, he wasn't just praying that we would all get along. He prayed that we would be one as he is one with the Father. That just as he is in the Father and the Father is in him, and they share this unity, so he prayed that we would be part of that unity, that we would be in him and the Father, and that they would be in us. That there would be a unity like his with the Father. And that means that we would be humbled, that we would be surrendered, that we would be obedient to the Father, just as he is obedient to the Father. And in that obedience, there would be this growing love. And so he prays that we would receive glory. He says, I have given them the glory that you gave me. And that's pretty wild to think about, that Jesus has already given us glory, the glory that the Father gave him. And I've been trying to wrap my mind around what that glory is, what that glory actually looks like. Because typically when we think about glory, we think about all the transfiguration where Jesus is just kind of dazzling white, too bright to look at. Or we think about Moses coming down Mount Sinai and having to have a veil over his face because nobody could handle the glow. And yet Jesus is saying that he has already given us glory, the glory that the Father gave him. And it seems to me that this glory has to do with unity, that where there is unity, there is an actual glory. And it has to do with this love, that as the Father has loved the Son has loved us. And so in that love, in that unity that comes about from that love, there is a glory. And I don't know that we glow because of it, but there is something special. I think about a Thanksgiving dinner that everybody calls glorious, or I think about a wedding that might be described as glorious. Well, what makes the wedding glorious, what makes the Thanksgiving meal so glorious, really isn't the quality of the food. It's not really that there's tons of food. With the wedding, it's not that it's a huge wedding or that everybody is decked out in their best. I think what makes something like that glorious, whether it's a Thanksgiving dinner or a wedding, what makes it glorious is the love. What makes it glorious is the unity, the coming together, the two becoming one, a family sharing a meal and delighting in each other and delighting in God's blessings. And so Jesus has given us that glory, the glory of the union, the glory of the love that he shares with the Father and the Father with him. And he has invited us into that fellowship, into that communion, into that family. He prayed for us that we would belong and that we would know the love, the glory, the unity that he has with the Father. So wherever you are scattered today, know that Jesus has prayed for you. He's prayed that you would be one with him, that we would be one together, and that we would know his love and that we would love his love. And in that, the world will know that he sent us. The world will know that the Father sent him. The world will know the glory of union with the Father and the Son through the Spirit. God bless. Have a great day and rejoice that Jesus prayed for you.